Alright, let's talk about North Korea. Because when they're not busy threatening to turn Seoul into a sea of fire, they're apparently becoming quite the tech-savvy cybercriminals. In 2024 alone, they managed to pull off the biggest crypto heist in history, stealing a mind-boggling $1.34 billion. These aren't just ones and zeros they're stealing. It's the money they're directly funneling into their nuclear weapons program. While the world frets over sanctions and diplomacy, North Korea's out here playing Grand Theft Crypto to fund their whole turning the world into a radioactive wasteland starter kit. From hacking into crypto exchanges to exploiting the world of DeFi, North Korean cybercriminals are getting scarily good at it. So, buckle up, because things are about to get interesting, terrifying. Now, every good heist needs a crew. And North Korea's hacking elite is known as the Lazarus Group. Think of them like the digital equivalent of Ocean's 11. Except instead of witty banter and George Clooney's charm, they've got state-sponsored malware and a penchant for global chaos. These guys are the real deal. Linked to some of the biggest cyber attacks in recent memory. Remember the 2014 Sony Pictures hack? Yep, that was them. The 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack? Also them. And now, they've set their sights on the wild, wild west of cryptocurrency. We're talking billions of dollars, funneled directly into one of the most volatile and unpredictable regimes on the planet. If traditional crypto exchanges are like heavily guarded banks, then DeFi or decentralized finance is like that shoebox full of cash your eccentric uncle keeps buried in his backyard. DeFi platforms pride themselves on being decentralized, meaning there's no central authority controlling everything. Which sounds great in theory until you realize it also means there's no one there to stop a well-organized group of hackers from waltzing in and helping themselves to all the digital cash they can carry. In March 2024, a single DeFi protocol was exploited for over $200 million, and you can bet it was our friends from Pyongyang behind it. They pulled off this digital heist using something called a flash loan attack, exploiting vulnerabilities in the DeFi space. Basically, they're using the system's own rules against itself, and it's working terrifyingly well. But before you think, well, I'll just stick to regular crypto exchanges, they seem safer, hold your horses, cowboy. Turns out even those digital fortresses aren't as impenetrable as you might think. Take the case of DMM Bitcoin, a Japanese exchange that until recently probably thought it was pretty secure. In 2024, DMM Bitcoin learned the hard way that in the world of cryptocurrency, secure is a relative term. Hackers managed to breach the exchange's hot wallets, making off with millions in Bitcoin and Ethereum. The short answer, if it's sitting in an exchange's hot wallet, then no, it's not. Now stealing millions, even billions in cryptocurrency is only half the battle. The real challenge for any self-respecting cybercriminal is figuring out how to actually spend it. North Korea has become masters of the digital shell game, using a variety of techniques to launder their ill-gotten gains and make it nearly impossible to trace the money back to its source. It's like a game of digital hide and seek, except the stakes are incredibly high. One of North Korea's favorite tools in their money laundering arsenal is something called a crypto mixer or tumbler. Think of it like the digital equivalent of one of those paint shaker machines at the hardware store, except instead of mixing paint, It's mixing up cryptocurrency transactions. Hackers send their stolen crypto to a mixer, which then jumbles it all up with a bunch of other transactions from other users. The mixer then sends the crypto back out to different addresses, making it incredibly difficult to track where the money originally came from. One of the most notorious crypto mixers was something called Tornado Cash, a favorite tool of North Korean hackers. North Korea doesn't just stop at crypto mixers. They also use something called cross-chain swaps to further obfuscate their digital trail. The world of cryptocurrency isn't just one big happy blockchain family. There are multiple blockchains out there, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. North Korea will take their stolen Bitcoin and swap it for something like Monero, a privacy-focused cryptocurrency that's notoriously difficult to trace. It's like trading in your easily identifiable getaway car for a nondescript used Toyota Corolla that blends seamlessly into traffic. North Korea also loves to dabble in the world of fake identities and front companies. They'll create fake online personas to open accounts on cryptocurrency exchanges in countries with lax regulations. They'll set up shell companies that exist solely on paper, funneling money through them to make it look like legitimate business transactions. It's like something out of a spy thriller, except it's lines of code and digital wallets being passed back and forth in the dark recesses of the internet. In 2023, the US Treasury sanctioned 5 Chinese nationals for laundering cryptocurrency for North Korea. Why is North Korea so obsessed with stealing cryptocurrency? They're not just doing it for the money, they're doing it for the nukes. All those stolen bitcoins and Ethereum are being used to fund North Korea's nuclear weapons program. We're talking about funding missile tests, buying military technology from other rogue nations, and supporting espionage operations against the West. In 2024 alone, North Korea conducted 7 long-range missile tests, funded by stolen cryptocurrency. So, the question is, can anything be done to stop it? Can the world put an end to North Korea's cybercrime spree before it's too late? Well, the good news is people are trying. Governments around the world are starting to crack down, imposing sanctions on cryptocurrency wallets linked to North Korea, strengthening Know Your Customer rules on exchanges, and developing AI-powered blockchain analysis tools to try and track stolen funds. They're also going after those shady crypto mixing services that hackers love so much, trying to shut them down before they can do too much damage. But hackers, especially state-sponsored hackers, with the resources of an entire nation behind them, are a notoriously resourceful bunch. It's a constant game of cat and mouse, and right now, the mouse is winning. Okay, so what does all this mean for the average everyday cryptocurrency investor who just wants to buy some Bitcoin without accidentally funding a nuclear weapons program? Well, first of all, don't panic. The world of crypto is still relatively new, and with any new technology comes new challenges. But that doesn't mean you can't protect yourself. First and foremost, if you're serious about investing in cryptocurrency, invest in a cold wallet. A cold wallet is like that secret safe you have hidden behind a painting in your grandmother's attic. Second, enable every single security feature your exchange offers. 2-factor authentication, withdrawal whitelists, the works. The crypto world is full of amazing opportunities, but it's also a haven for scammers and hackers looking to take advantage of unsuspecting investors. So, there you have it. North Korea, a country that's been effectively cut off from the global financial system, has found a new way to make money by becoming the world's most successful cybercriminal organization. They've turned the world of cryptocurrency into their own personal casino, and right now, the house is winning. This isn't just about stolen money, it's about global security. The stakes are high, the players are shady, and the game is far from over.